Okay, for the third time, I'm so sorry, but yeah, what can I do? Yeah, I can buy a memory. Yeah, so about spiders, she's like, no, there's nothing there. Like, yes, there is. I saw it. Yeah, I think you must have dreamt it. Like, oh, okay, can you check like everywhere and stuff like that? Yeah, so I have this huge phobia. So the way I dealt with it was fabulous. Yeah. Okay, so I told you all these stories. Yeah, what's next? Yeah, I forgot to tell you about, when I was trying the leaves and taste them. Then some guys like, oh gosh, look what you almost ate. And I'm like, yeah, it's a leaf. Yeah, so what? And he's like, no, look at your hand. And I had this gross little slimy snail. It's like this big, but yeah, I had it by my mouth. That's just icky. Why am I'm scout leader? It's like every little insect is like, but I I handle them well, at least in front of the kids. Yeah. So after that, we had this, and everybody played, and then when it's ended, we just like, yeah. And now, as everyone already had asked, you can go run in the hill because it's all answered. It's this very small skiing hill. I don't know what's it called, but yeah, let's say so. And yeah, so they wanted to run up and down and up and down. So they took my hand and I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. So yeah, and then we ran up, or we walked, and then we ran down. It was really fun, and it's like, oh yeah, let's do it. I'm like, are you sure your parents aren't they here, and aren't you guys supposed to go home now? I'm like, no, one more time. And like everybody was running up and down, and I was the only leader in the hill. Like everyone was like just walking by down over there. So in when in the second way up, in the middle, I hear Gunnel. She's like the leader, if you can say that. And she's like, yeah, could you try to get him down? I'm like, okay. And so I walk quickly up to the top so that I can speak to everyone. And I'm like, yeah, we'll just come down because you have to go now. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, I forgot one thing. On my way up, this guy comes to me and he's like, yeah, he called me dumbass, or okay, buko dumbass. I don't know, kind of like that. And I'm like, oh, that's too bad. So, and then because I was concentrated on that everyone was supposed to get down to their parents, so it's like, oh yeah, that's too sad, kind of ish, and that's what's wrong of me, I know, but we'll come to that part later. And so I get up and I managed to get some of them down, and I tell the others, look how pedal look up pedag. Okay, okay, let's just not bother. Like so I say, okay, what if everyone runs down together? Wouldn't that be really fun? And they're like, yeah, let's do that. And now we're talking about the kids, or the boys that I had last time that wanted to run up and down the hill. over and over and over again and not do what I told them. This time they did, because I was smart. Haha! So then I started running down with them, and yeah, and then I get to this boy, the same one who said that thing earlier, and I was like, okay, so what did you say? Like, yeah, he called me Puku. Like, yeah, that's not really nice. Who was it? And he's like, yeah, someone, I don't know names. Like, yeah, who is that? He pointed at him, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go talk with them. And this was meanwhile everyone was running down. So I was like, did you call him Apuko? Because that's not very nice. And I don't know why I didn't really listen, but because it's like I was down the hill, and then those two stood like there, and it was like 2 or 1 meter apart. Like that boy that had said Puko, he was like something. But what if he hurts, or I hurt myself, and then I break every bone, and then I break my neck and die? That's not fun at all. And he's kind of, or like almost starts crying, like, oh crap, in my mind. And then like, okay, but what if you both apologize to each other? I'm like, no, I won't do that, they say, and like, so, and then I don't know, I don't know, but then we started walking down, and then this guy, other guy, not one of those two, he runs, falls, twirls a bit, and then he loses his boot or shovel, and then he starts like crying. I'm all right there, because like, oh my god, he fell and it doesn't look that good. So I'm like, oh, how are you? And he starts crying like, mommy. So I was like, okay, should we try to get on your boot again? And as I try to put it on, he's like, my foot, oh, it hurts. I was like, oh my god, he probably like broke his foot or something. I'm like, oh, this is not happening.